some highlights today of the golf sixes. This is England. Andy Sullivan and Chris Wood making their way down onto the first. Sullivan opening up with his tee shot, to screaming and shouting. And a great start that was as well. Leaving himself a little downhiller there for Sullivan. Thailand's Api Barnrat. This is at the second hole for a win, on the move pretty quickly. They would go on to win 2-1. Ramsey's second at the third, up the hill. Moving it in from right to left, great shot. And I'm not so sure that didn't hit the flag. Scotland would win 3-2. Par 3 fifth, young Manacero, Italian tee shot. Plenty of twos, very nearly a one. Plenty of twos there today though. Playing against the Italians, the French. Bordy, in it goes, right at the back of the hole. In the end, France-Italy, that would be 2-all. And this is Manacero's second at the sixth hole, which is the final hole in this golf sixes. And up a little ridge there. Excellent stuff. Lovely shot, 1-0 win. Now move on to session 3. Beauregard again at the fifth hole, the short hole. Very inviting pin position here today. You look at this, pin right back to the hole. Surprised we didn't have a 1 there today. Denmark would win 1-0. Sullivan birdie at the first. Needed a decent start here. That's exactly what they've got. At the fifth, the other par 3. Chris Wood's tee shot. See a lot of golf balls pitch there. England going very strongly in session 3. Eagle putt at the sixth hole. It's not to be, but it was good enough for the birdie, and England would win 4-0. Good solid stuff from England. Api Barnrat's birdie at the second. He likes his second hole. In it goes again. And we move up ahead to the fifth, and Barnrat again got the putter working on the move. Look, everyone thinks he's missed it, straight in. Thailand would win 3-1. And Australia's Brazil. Birdie putt at the fifth, the par 3. Plenty of twos there today. So good putt hold there. Playing partner Hend. Birdie at the final hole. This has to go in for a win, and Julie does. Australia win 2-1. So that was well done. Italy playing well on this first day of the golf sixes. This is Manacero. Has to go in. Brilliant putt from Manacero at the final hole, the sixth. Italy would win that 1-0. The team, I think, will look very strong. The French. Levy's second at the fourth. Playing with Bordy. Look at that. It's a beautiful shot. Tough hole, the fourth. That'll be good enough for a birdie. There's his partner, Bordy. Loves that one. 2 to go. Fifth of par 3. Levy again eyeing this one up and down. No problem. Right on line for the French side. So France would win that 1-0. This is Brandon Stone. That was for a half. And this is the final standings. This is how it all looked at the end of the first day. 2 days here. It's well, tomorrow we will all move on to straight knockout, but that's how it's finished. Thailand and Scotland going through there to Sunday's play. Portugal and Australia there. USA and Wales never really got it going. Wales struggled early on against Portugal. Got quite a beating there, unfortunately. Sweden, South Africa not making it through. Italy and France making it through. So the golf sixes, I think, today was a great success.
Well, it was all about the atmosphere here at the Sixes at Centurion Club. The players and the fans really getting into the swing of things. This was the first semi-final. Lucas Bjerregaard on the shot clock hole. Birdie putt on the fourth. And then it went. They went on to win 2-1. The other semi-final was between the Australians and the Scots. This is Brazel's second shot.
Come on, Win.
At the second, he was screaming at it. He didn't have to. It was perfect. Beautiful approach. They went on to win 2-1. It was a third place playoff. And Mark Warren for the Scots against the Italians fired this shot in. It was an absolute perler, and that'll be enough to claim third spot for the Scots. So we would move on to the final between Denmark and Australia. What about this for reception? Australians at this stage were one in front. Brazil in trouble. Scotty End had to find a fairway. And he didn't, and he opened the door for the Danes. That would make it 1-all going on to the nearest the pin hole. Beautiful little par 3. Bjerregaard stared that one down. Put the Danes in the ascendancy. 2-1 up. Thorbjørn Oleson's approach to the 6th hole. High right shoulder, ball was starting to leak. At this point, it surely had to find the water, but it didn't. It miraculously managed to stay up. Brazil had to hold this to have any chance. It wasn't to be. It slipped past the hole. The Danes would go on to win 3-1. See what it means to them. Bjorn Olesen, World Cup winner, and now Golf Sixes champion along with Lucas Bjerregaard. Congratulations, Denmark.